Coming up today on Channel 97 News.
It's better late than never for the OHS marching band.
We look at a student whose hobby is scooting right along.
And we hear from social studies teachers in a game of Pass the Camera.
All that and more on today's edition of Channel 97 News.
And it all starts now.
Hello, Oakville. I'm Katie Schrader.
And I'm Sierra Bradley. And welcome to this edition of Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News.
Over the course of the next 2 weeks, advanced placement students will be taking their AP tests at OHS.
But are they prepared for these tests? Evan Bird and Caleb Frillman have this report.
We started out about the same as we normally would. We had about 260 kids signed up to take 365 or 70 exams. But in the last several weeks, we've had nearly 60 kids cancel their exams. So we are down at this point to about 200 kids taking about 250 exams. I think most kids feel a bit unprepared based on the way that this school year has played out.
The test was virtual at the end of last year, so they did it from home, obviously. We have options this year where you can be in person or you can be virtual. The kids have chosen to do the virtual option, which their time for the test is actually June 9th. We will have extra time to actually practice some extra stuff.
Previous years, you were only really able to give the one test in the one window, and I think that College Board has opened up several different windows. The digital option that they're offering this year has a lot more restrictions. It's going to potentially be, a little bit more difficult. They can't go back and look at questions. They have to answer that one question that one time, and that's it. Like most teachers, we've built in a little bit of time to review to make sure that kids are going to be adequately prepared to have success on the test.
Good luck to those taking their AP exams. With Evan Bird and Lindsay Marshall behind the camera, I'm Caleb Frillman for Channel 97 News.
In January, the drama department made history with the first ever live virtual production. And this week, they're doing it again. The spring play, Oakville Night Live, will be presented this Friday, May 7th, in a live stream format.
So we got spotlighted by the Missouri Department of Education on their Show Me Success Stories for our virtual live play that we did in the fall. And it was nice to get that recognition after all the hard work that we went through, a lot of the stress in getting all the safety procedures done right and filming everything separately. And I'm just really proud of everyone that was in the production because it was a lot of hard work and we had a lot of new people this year. So it was nice to see everyone working together, and I'm so proud of all the work they put in.
Tickets can be purchased at oakvillehs.booktix.com. There is no charge for the tickets, but donations will be accepted.
One of the disappointments of this school year came in the fall when the marching band season was canceled.
But with vaccinations on the rise and most students back in the building, the band is now marching to a new tune.
Cassandra Ludwig and Lindsay Marshall have this story.
What we're basically doing is like a mini marching camp almost, like we're doing band camp, but just in like the spring instead of the fall. So we're basically gonna have part one of the show, but like a small part of it, and so we all have the opportunity to march a show. I appreciate that they put in work to actually make it happen because it was so devastating.
I am really grateful because I didn't realize how much I missed it or how fun it is. I am actually surprised at how much muscle memory and how easy it is to jump back into marching after a year and a half of not doing it.
I feel like we've done a decent job of getting kids an opportunity to experience music throughout the year in various different forms, which is the goal of any year. Right now, we're planning on instituting our normal band schedule in the fall and the spring next year. It includes a full slate of competitions and Friday night football games and Wednesday night rehearsals and a band camp that's starting on July 19th.
With a rough start to the year, marching band continues to work hard for their performance on May 22nd. With Cassandra Ludwig behind the camera, I'm Lindsay Marshall for Channel 97 News.
The marching band will perform May 22nd. Best of luck to this talented group of musicians.
Speaking of talent, here's a story on an OHS student who can do amazing things on wheels.
One day my friend asked me to go to the skate park. It was at Ramp Riders skate park in downtown. he asked me to go and just bring my scooter, and I had no clue what I was doing, but I was like, sure, I'll go. Just like fell in love with it. I was just like jumping around the ramps and stuff. And then about a month later, I got a actual like professional scooter. Honestly, like there's a lot of bad opinions about scootering out there, about how it's just like easy or stupid. But like, if you're ever gonna try, you gotta ignore that, and you just gotta keep persisting. 3 nuts. No.
Josh elaborated by giving some personal insight on how he uses his skill.
Favorite trick is probably an inward, or like a bar spin to finger whip, or like a quad whip. Alright, so my YouTube channel is just my name, it's Josh Kreuger. Instagram, I post edits on there like every week basically of just my best tricks, what I've been working on, stuff like that. So one thing that I would say people should know about scootering is that it's definitely like, it's a really fun thing to take up, and it's definitely worth a shot if you ever want to try it. And just overall, one of the best experiences is just meeting a bunch of people. Like, you go to the skate park and you meet new people every day, and when you go to the skate park, it's never the same thing every day. You always have something different that you're doing, and new people that you meet, and it's just awesome.
With Taylor Herman and Maggie Kaznika behind the camera,
yes!
I'm Matthew Cherko for Channel 97 News.
Dude, you did it! Let's go.
Here's another story on a student who has turned a passion into success.
Jack Butchart and Avery Neal introduce us to Leah Martin.
Hi, I'm Leah Martin, and I have a honey business. Our next door neighbor has about 14 beehives. He knew I was interested in business as a future career, so he offered if I wanted to, I could bottle and start selling honey. So my sister and I just started going up to the local market up at the sports pub, and we've been selling honey for weeks up there. And we also create other products with it, like we cook the honey to make lollipops in apple and orange flavor.
She started the business on her own, and I was like, well, I want money too, so I kind of forced my way into it. But now I think we do pretty equal work. I mostly do the artistic side of it, and she does all the finances and the actual business part of it.
If you would like to know more about the business, follow them on Instagram at Crystal Lake Honey. With Avery Neal behind the camera, I'm Jack Butchart for Channel 97 News.
Have you ever felt stressed? Felt like everything was just out of your control? Maybe just wanted to smash something? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, you are in need of an Oakville stress ball. Selling until May 7th, the stress balls come in gold for $2 and pink for $3. If you're feeling stressed, Tiger Stress Co. has what you need. Tiger Stress Co. With one squeeze, you're stress-free.
Oakville recently hosted a week of events to honor our student athletes who have decided to play sports in college.
And we'll let them tell you where they are headed.
My name is Jacob Frost. I'm playing baseball at Wabash Valley College.
Hi, my name is Taylor Herman. I'm going to the University of Central Missouri, and I'm going to be a future twirler.
Hi, my name is Hope Diedick, and I'm playing soccer at Webster University.
My name is Michael Streb, and I'm going to Missouri S&T to play baseball.
My name is Meg Hefferill. I'm going to Truman State University to swim.
My name is Joey Rounds. I'm going to Westminster College, and I'm going to play football.
I'm Gavin McMurray. I'm going to Culver Stockton, and I'm playing lacrosse.
My name is Katie Leaker, and I'm going to Fontbonne University to play soccer.
My name is Kaylee Wisburn. I'm going to Stevens College to play soccer.
I'm Regina Elgesawal. I'm going to Maryville University, and I'm playing volleyball.
I'm Abby Alonzo, and I'm going to Fontbonne University to play softball.
Hi, my name is Josh Joyce. I'm going to Harrisville State University to play baseball.
Hi, I'm Jacoby. I'm going to Westminster College and I'm playing football.
I'm Bella Dick. I'm going to Webster University to play soccer.
My name's Ella Strickland. I'm going to Murray State University to play softball.
I'm Lexi Updike and I'm going to Southern Indiana to play soccer.
Hi, my name is Luke Schmidt. I'm going to McKendree University to play water polo.
Hello, my name is Kaylee Hudson. I'm going to Carthage University for bowling and softball.
I'm Michael Bear, and I'm going to McKendree University to play soccer.
Hi, I'm Bella Wilhite, and I'm going to Swick for soccer.
I'm Kendall Weisskopf, and I'm going to Southwest Baptist University next year to play soccer.
On the subject of scholarships, the OHS bowling team had a big weekend recently.
That's right. The OHS bowlers finished first out of 17 schools in the Mid-American High School Tournament. This annual event was held April 24th at Imperial Bowl. By finishing first, the team of Ryan Brown, Zach Spalding, Mia Adams, Kaylee Hudson, Sam Webb, and Gino Lanassa earned $5,000 in scholarship money.
And it's kind of cool because the bowling team isn't one of the sports that gets like a lot of recognition, So it's, it's good to shine light on it. But so basically we were in first place all day, and then we went into the finals where there was the top 5 teams. And so we had to wait until they determined who the second place team was, and then we bowled off 3 games, and we lost the first one, but we came back and crushed the next 2. So it was a really, really good feeling. Yeah.
I was super excited. That was my last tournament in high school, so it's a good way to end it off. And first place got $5,000 for all 6 of us.
Hey Sierra, have you noticed we have some amazing social studies teachers here?
I sure have, and they always seem to have something interesting to say.
Well, this time they have something to say to each other. Check out this edition of Pass the Camera.
Hi, I'm Isabella Worthland, and this is Pass the Camera.
I'm passing the camera to Cowboy Bill.
I'm passing the camera to a damn good-looking one.
I'm passing the camera to someone who has an unhealthy obsession that wants to be like his dog.
I'm passing the camera on to a teacher who won't quit talking about flamingos.
I'm passing the camera to the man that has the worst beard in the building.
I am passing the camera to Mr. Part-Time.
I'm passing the camera to somebody who thinks golf is a real sport.
I'm passing the camera to the teacher who actually thinks he's Batman.
I'm passing the camera to someone who makes me broke because we go out to eat all the time.
I'm passing the camera to someone who wore white to my wedding.
I'm passing the camera off to someone who is quirky from Herky.
I'm passing the camera to the person who eats pork chops without a fork.
I'm passing the camera to the panda.
Well, that wraps up this week's edition of Channel 97 News.
If you would like to see more of our content and stay up to date on what's happening at Oakville, make sure to visit myohsonline.com.
You can even bookmark it on your browser, so you can check it out anytime you'd like. We post news stories all the time.
Thank you for joining us, Oakville. I'm Sierra Bradley.
And I'm Katie Schrader. And remember, keep your eyes on the Tigers.
Check.
Wait, I'm sorry.